Okay, this is boring. Or, wait, where am I going? Oh, yeah, I gotta go up there. Sorry, the map just confused me. Okay, let me go ahead and encrypt this new item. And I need to sell some of these items. What? Sorry, that just kind of confused me right there. And here comes a really fast speed. Whee! Sorry, Guild Chat kind of got my attention. High Lord Mograine reads over the report. The entire Scarlet Fleet? Such power, Miliardo. I have not seen such a display of domination in years, since my father wielded. It's not important. Yes, your commendations, least I forget. It is the will of the Lich King that drives us onward, Miliardo. None are more aware of this than Death Knights. Our very existence is intrinsically tied to its consciousness. Surely you have heard him speak to you, invading your thoughts. Can you hear him now? Perhaps it is too early for you. Yes, my lord, it will be done. Miliardo, you are to return to Death's Breach and report to Prince of Alinar. The Lich King commands it. Alright. And let's see what level my friend is right now. 20. Still needs to get a little bit higher level. Like I said, we're all trying our best to get to 85 ASAP. Let me go ahead and get these two. Pestilence and Raise the Dead. And let me go ahead and equip this item. And go ahead and spend my talent points. Increase the damage and healing of Death's Coil and Death's Decay by 10%. When your disease are dispelled by an enemy, you have a 50% chance to activate a Frost Rune if Frost Rune was removed, or an Unholy Rune, or an Unholy Rune if Blood Plague was removed. Your Plague, Scourge, and Necrotic strikes defile the ground within 7 yards of your target. Okay, I actually need this. Hold on. Maybe I don't. Enemies in the area are slowed 25% while standing on the unholy ground. Does not trigger against targets that are immune to movement slowing effects / 20 seconds. Okay, I do need those two. And let me come up here real quick. Should be a... yeah, there you are. Sell some of these. Oh wait, no, I don't need to sell these yet. I can sell these. Oh yeah, he won't want this, so I'll just destroy them. The reason why I'm not selling these is because we have enchanters in the guild, so they can disenchant those. And so I just keep the greens and the blues. But most of the time the blues are soulbound, so I can't really sell them or get those to my guildies to disenchant. Okay, first let me turn some things on. Banker, Flight Master, Innkeeper, Profession Trainer. There's a reason why I turned the Profession Trainer on, is because I really need to go ahead and learn my professions. First, let me go right here, do some more forging. Allows your rune weapon with a rune that chanced to increase damage by 20% for your next 2 attacks that deal frost or shadow damage. Modifying your rune weapon requires a Runeforge ebb and hold. Fix your weapon rune that causes 2% extra damage as frost damage and increases your enemy's form. Okay, let me engrave that. Or, yeah. Okay, let me run around here real quick, try to see if there's a class trainer nearby. But there is a quest, that's weird. Never noticed that there's a quest in here. And my stomach just growled. I am really, really hungry. I apologize for that if you heard that. Okay, let me run back here because I never remember there being a quest here. Lord Thorvale. Within the halls of command you will find the schools of Blood, Frost, and Unholy. Each school has a trainer that can provide you with knowledge of the various dark arts. I, Lord Thorvale, the headmaster of the School of Blood, the Astral reigns over Unholy, and the Archlich, Amalthazad holds domain over the Frost. You must return here when you gain power and train. Okay, all that is just telling me about the different powers. Which really? Hold on. Okay. And that's dual talent, which I don't need to get yet. Ooh, that would have been bad. If you didn't just see that I almost completely jumped off this area. Alright. Now jump up here. Hop onto my Scourge Phoenix. And just so you know, I am on summer vacation now, so my recordings are going to be a lot longer, and I'm actually going to be getting a lot more done. And I missed that speed already. So, hop onto my Death Charger. And here we go. Prince Valinar. Havenshire is ours. 1,000 corpses litter the ground, plenty patiently awaiting rebirth. We strike now at the enemy with the awakened strength of the Scourge. The ghouls have already begun their assault upon New Avalon. Our forces have moved behind them and taken the Crypt of Remembrance. The attacks upon the gates of the last Scarlet Bastion have begun. Our ghouls are wearing the Crusaders' front lines down while we labor to fortify our new forward base, the Crypt of Remembrance. Venture south to the crypt, which borders New Avalon, and report to my dear brother, Prince Keliseth. He will be expecting you. Prepare yourself, Meliardo, for you are about to witness the next stage of the Scourge warfare. Domination. Right now, Death Knight. Okay, time to go speak to yet another prince within the Lich King's domain, Prince Keliseth. Now I can actually go through here without worrying about dying because everything else is dead. Okay, Okay then, first let me go ahead and get these two new powers that I got. Let me kind of rearrange this real quick. I apologize if this gets on your nerves a little, because it gets on my nerves whenever my runes aren't in the same order. Alright, now, and Raise the Dead goes right here. Okay, so apparently these are all unholy. Okay then. Alright, sorry about that. I really need to get that fixed. Blood Fury is racial, so it doesn't need to be down there. Ooh, that's... I love the Scourge plague hounds, because they just look so interesting. I'm actually going to get one of those for Vin. Oh look, Noth the Plaguebringer. Look at this pumpkin patch. Notice anything missing? Of course you don't, because you're a moron. Your brain was probably the first thing to die. I have been commanded to put together a plague cauldron. Will you help me? Directly inside the gate of New Avalon is the inn. Enter the inn, still an empty cauldron. Then go to the forge, also near the gate, and steal some iron chains. Bring those back to me along with 10 Crusader skulls. Do I need to tell you what to get those to? I like Noth. Alright, well, before I come into here and talk to this guy, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff. A deadly attack that deals 150% weapon damage. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, I actually do read my attacks, and so a lot of what you will see, a lot of what you will hear is me actually reading these attacks. And yes, so you get the skulls. All I have to do is just kill those people. Whoa, that was just weird. Hey, you. Take that. As you can see, I am sitting here with a lot of rested experience. Mainly because I have not played for the past few days. I do not play whenever I'm not recording, 'cause I want you guys to see everything I do with Miliardo. Okay, this should be one of the areas I need to go into. Go ahead and summon my ghoul. Hate running out of energy for attacks. Mainly because I play a hunter, so you run out of energies really, really fast. Energies. Why am I not taking? Okay, there we go. I come down here and this is where the cauldron is. if you're looking for reasons to want to be a Death Knight, because a lot of people do not like the Death Knights. They consider them like too overpowered. Don't like the fact that they start you off so late in the game. But if you need an incentive to play a Death Knight, one is that they are a really, really fun class to play. And two, if you are really big on lore, the lore in World of Warcraft, bleh, the lore in World of Warcraft, this is really good lore. I actually really do like playing this Death Knight, or playing a Death Knight, and just reading the lore that it gives me. Because it actually is really good. A lot better than, say, like the Orc lore or the Orc lore, what else? The Orc lore, the Troll lore, the Tauren lore, any other lore. It's just Death Knight is actually a lot better. It's a lot more interesting. Even with the release of the Worgen and the goblins, the Orc lore, I mean the Death Knight lore just can't be topped in my opinion. Although I loved the Worgen lore. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I did the goblins. The goblin was just too tedious, too boring to get out of the starting area. Whereas the Worgen was actually had really good cutscenes within the starting area. And it actually had a really good backstory, but I just love Death Knights. And it actually is really good lore. If you need any more incentive, the fact that they're overpowered, yeah, that is true, but it has been cut down a lot since Wrath of the Lich King came out, and they were like ungodly powered. They are cut down. You can easily defeat them now if you go to a battleground or something. They are not just destroying people anymore. They are actually they've been nerfed a lot in this game.